All right, ladies and gentlemen, sitting at 36,184 skill points, which is position 65 on the world leaderboard. We have gone 2,336 hours, 2,319, and 771 overall. And this season, we've gone 26 and 7 with 21 days, 5 hours, and 12 minutes until the end of season 15. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I'm doing weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. Folks, welcome back to the grind. Fuck, we lost 2 players in the open. Ooh-wee. We have a 4-player game with 2 neutral bots. Blue and green are the neutral bots. We need not fear blue and green. We're in a 4-player game at the open. White, red, purple, and myself, and I go dead last. So my cap choices are going to be limited to either this here, but we do actually have a decent number of options in the midboard. I think I'm going to choose the east and pivot as needed. Settings for the grind for season 15. We're doing Capital Conquest on Europe Advanced, but nothing else from the standard meta. We're using a neutral AI because the cards are fixed. We're using true random dice because Balance Blitz is broken. We're using alliances to negotiate with all of that. And Perfect Vision. No Fog, no Blizz. Perfect Information, and no OP spawn. So the board is flat. The only thing that creates additional texture is the capitals, and we see white caps in London. I like that for white a lot, given their spawn. They can easily clear out Noob Corner, easily clear out France. This kind of fucks me from trying to work on the midboard, so it does look more like we do cap in Russia. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Let's see where purple goes. Players. The white player in the first seat is Fahad ZJ00 from Saudi Arabia. In the second position, we have a neutral AI. In the third position, we have General Hound 13028 from Germany, playing as red. In the fourth position, the purple player is General Hale 20630 from USA. Position 5, we have a green expert AI. And finally, the old Peteman playing as orange. Nobody is anywhere near me in the east. We like this. No one also yet has allied. So, yeah. Very predictable open for white. White's going to hit some blue 2s. Blue will no longer be stacking in their sphere. Okay. Yeah, and blue bot just going to stack. Unlikely I can snag a bonus turn 1. Maybe I work on Russia quickly. Try get the bot stuff out as soon as possible. Pop. That way I can claim it at a reasonable pace. That goes to the right, hits purple. Yep, loses 2 and finishes. I think I have to stay out of the west because nobody's allying me. So I think growing slowly here is the key. Green's going to go before me. Hopefully we don't see an extra troop here, but we might. I like purple's position given that both of the bot caps are in his sphere. I like white's position given that he's going to hopefully aggressively expand into red. I like my position in that I'm as far away from everybody else as possible. Okay, are we overextending? Okay, 5 remains on capital. And green bot, please don't make me hit a 2. Please don't make me hit a 2. Please don't make me hit a 2. Please don't make me hit more than a 2. Lovely. Okay. Neutral bots at the open are garbage. Neutral bots at the open absolutely need to be addressed. This situation is atrocious. In fact, I lose 3 out of 1. Please, no. Okay. The situation absolutely needs to be addressed. This is unacceptable. Forcing us to have pseudo blizzards would never be what anyone would choose. But because we have 2 players fail to ready, this game should not have fired, right? Ultimately, this game should have gone back to lobby so I could have had 2 actual people in those slots. But because we have a neutral bot, we just see these, right? These stacks continue to grow, and they're going to continue to grow, and they're going to continue to grow. Nobody has allied me. Red has an early bonus. White has an early bonus. We hope we see red and white go to war with each other. I'm going to slowly and carefully take Russia. I hope these guys expand too quickly and hit each other. Slowly and carefully really is the name of the game here. Red's going to try and steal the green capital, making themselves a natural enemy of purple. They fail that roll. Okay, purple now gets it for cheaper. Red pissed away. This is bad overall because this advantages white. It's good for purple, it's really bad for red, and it's really good for white. He also fails to get a card, which is very interesting. Failing to get a card is impactful. Gets a 3v1. He does get a 3v1. Lucky, just in the nick of time. Purple now gets that cap for free. Lucky, lucky. What a gift. I'm actually quite surprised that nobody's allied me. It tells me that all three of these guys suck, and I should be less worried about winning this game, but we'll find out. As a general rule, I feel like players who don't ally up suck, right? Not as a hard rule, but as a general rule. Okay, red can gank that again. I don't think I choose to. Green button now getting 3 a turn. Yeah. Fine by me. Again, we're going to slowly work on Russia. 14 is okay. Lose 2 on a 1. Okay, we're at 9 still. Get Russia turn 3. Still no one has allied me. Where does white go here? White goes into Scandi or France. I really need to try my best to not be at war with white. Right? Having a stable border up on the top line would be ideal for both of us. And then white can go this way and I can go this way. And he's going to work on Scandi. Yes, he is. Most of his troops are up there. Sure wish he'd accept the alliance. Because now I don't know if I can fucking take Russia. No, he pulls it back. Pulling it back is good. Now I get the opportunity. This is really good for me. Now I get the opportunity to go hua, not break. Because he hasn't allied me, I can't actually build more of a relationship. What I usually would do is go pop, not break, and say, I'm going to say thanks. Because he can hear that even without the alliances. Right? And that just indicates to white. Okay, maybe red goes up and breaks. Does red go break and take his own second bonus? I think it's a break and take. I think red sucks. Okay, we're manualing. We lose twice. Loses 4 troops on a 2. Now he's manualing single dice, which is incorrect. And he loses. Okay. Red is not playing very well. Purple is going to eventually take the +6, which is now +7, 8, 9, 10, given those 2 capitals. But he does have to push through a lot of bot material. So this can actually slow purple down decently. Red goes for the break on a 2v1. Yeah, this is not the thing you want to do to your neighbor, and it's exactly, so far, what I would expect from the red player, right? Really poor quality play. I'm going to try and pop that to eliminate his chances of having access to me. But now he just pissed off white, which is good. Purple holds that second capital with no troops on it. And bots? Purple botting here would be okay for me, I think, but not great. I need more balancing forces in the open until I've stabilized. We can do our Q&A questions since we've got some dead air. Commander Dio! Hey, Pete! I love watching you play. Thanks, man. Question. How do you know when to betray your homie in a fixed late game? You always have to play to win your game, right? You still must win the game. So when to betray is like the question for fixed world dom. Matters a lot here in fixed capitals. When to betray is a big part of the game. Do we choose to negotiate with our opponents? Do we choose to try to go first and second with whomever? Right now, red reciprocates into, or white reciprocates into red here. I don't think white breaks me. He might. If I'm white, I ally Pete. Ooh, that 22 goes right down into red, doesn't it? Not yet. No, he's chilling. Shows restraint. Wow, okay, I like white's play. When do you betray? It's extremely contextual, right? It really depends on what the board situation is. Right now, I've tried to be good with everybody. Nobody is talking to me, so I can't build any relationships. I don't actually favor any of these guys over any of the other guys. Now, having purple bot means I'm actually in a 3-play. No, purple is back. Let's send him to the lines again. Because I would love it if one of these guys would work with me. Yeah, red steals purple capital. Red is just playing opportunistically and poorly. Red has poor mechanics. Red has no diplomatic skill and poor mechanics, which is very interesting to bear witness to. This is just a noob, right? I think red is the weakest player in this lobby. I think white is good, reasonably good. They haven't really done anything too dumb. Their capital is the best for the early game. My capital, I think, is the best for the long game. I'm trying to win, right? I think I think white might get second here. Okay, purple betrays red, or it doesn't betray. Purple breaks red. Fails the break. Good. Good. All right, we hold Russia. So now we want red off of our border. We definitely want red off of our border. Red has proven himself to be absolutely insufferable. So we're going to shuffle him loose this mortal coil, at least as far as our bonuses are concerned. And we have this really interesting bot buffer zone. 4, 2, 3, 3, 3, right? Really interesting bot buffer zone. If any of my exterior stuff survives, I'll add on it next turn. I'll try and expand wherever it might be. But right now, I'm just going to make sure that red is nowhere near me. I'm going to let the bot guard my my bonus for me. Maybe we just guard against white. Okay. Because white can still break on the top line. So this line you see is closed by a bot 5. This line is closed by bot 3, bot 3, bot 2, bot 4. So it's actually kind of hard to get in on me from the west. So next question is, don't roll 10v7. Don't roll 10v7 capital. He removes me from the pocket. That's smart. That's very smart. Okay. So I really don't have a line to, my best line to a second bonus. Oh no. Okay. Don't quit. My best line to a second bonus is here. We almost never disconnect, so don't jinx it, right? This is my rank grind, folks. All right, red gets 13. I predict they do something dumb with it, like piss off white or piss off purple. Okay, they're hammering. Okay, red takes a second bonus in the middle of the board. Right, they've already broken white is the thing. So I think white is maintaining this this line through France into red to reciprocate when and if. I love how the bot material is guarding my Russia bonus, though. That's actually fantastic. Okay, now purple breaks. Yeah, this time the break holds. Do I want to steal a mid-board cap? Set. 6 trade. Okay, what am I getting? What am I getting to start? 17 is 5 plus 7. 12, 14, plus 6, 20 on a 6 cap? Is it worth? I don't think he adds to it. So, ooh. Okay, purple quits. Does that change the equation? Purple quitting. So now go top 3. Purple quits. There's really nobody in the east. Is there? Let's just opportunistically grab the bottom of this board. Yeah. So that move allows me to force my opponents to push through bot material to address me. I'm coming out of the east and I'm coming slowly. I'm just holding a +7. Neither of these guys allied with me. We've lost purple. Purple's worth 4 cards. Maybe I can snag a Western cap. The Western cap I really want to snag is this. I'm also not stacking in Finland. Red just accepts the ally. Okay, red finally accepts the ally. Interesting. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. All of this bot material protects me, right? The only front I have with my opponents is here. Okay, red gets 12 from holding a +4 and 2 capitals. I don't think I go bad to red now. We're in a 3-player scenario, so my relationship with red is more important. Okay, that goes into white. No, that just takes his bonus back. Just takes his bonus back. Okay. I'm going to take a +3 on the bottom line here. He's guarding against white, and I should put a couple more troops on Ruskiala, because white just hasn't allied me. So I am waiting for white to betray, I think. Yeah, let's make sure that that betrayal never happens. When he stack guard's pretty damn good. Now I just have a bunch of Eastern board that nobody's in. Open the line a little bit. Try and maintain that position in Berlin for as long as possible. White only getting 13 a turn. They really have to go whole hog now to break me. Does that get the 10? I don't think they do. Yes, they go for the blue capital. Bad roll? Good roll. Really, really good roll. Okay, and puts more troops on it. Well played. Okay. I am reticent to smack any of this bot material because it's kind of protecting me. It also gives me inoffensive territories to hit. Hopefully these guys continue to break each other. They can't really break me anymore. I mean, white can, but it's kind of a losing proposition. I think I predict red goes bad to me before white does, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, he takes a third +4 in the middle board. Doesn't break me. Doesn't even threaten me. Okay, so we've taken about everything we can take. Still waiting for white to go bad to red. Do I want the Morocco cap? I think I do. I think I need a Western outpost. We need a good roll, though. And we do. We get a positive roll. Red is happy with that. Thank you, Red. All right. So Red's happy I didn't break him. Yeah, we can throw a heart to that. The purple kill is still viable on 4 cards. You see how purple surrendered. So they didn't start as a neutral bot. They actually surrendered. So they got the lowest placement of the 4 players who readied. And now their kill is viable, right? They will not be adding any troops there. Do we see a break from white? I don't think so. I think white just takes and is now cool with red because they're scared of me. Right? I'm down to get the purple kill. Need a trading zone with red, I think. This board is now stabilizing. Red gets 21 troops. He's like a turn behind me in white. But he's talking to me, so I'm not going to fuck him over. Yeah, that breaks. That breaks. Yes. Good. You guys hit each other. In the 3-player, when the other 2 guys are hitting each other, that's what you want to see. And white is not accepting my alliance request, so there's no incentive for me to work with him. There's no way I can really work with him. I just have to guard against him on the one front we actually have. Because this provides a really rock-solid D. Okay. Strategic choice now. Where is my card? And also when to betray. The question of the game, when to betray? It's very interesting. When to betray. 5. Make that 30. Yeah. Strong caps. We like strong caps. Let's just get out of the way. Right now, there's no incentive for me to betray either, because red is still instigating with white. So I'm going to try and go top 2 with red. Retakes France, doesn't threaten. White is playing very passive. White is playing extremely passive. Okay, he retakes France and backs off. White is kind of pincered in. Am I generating the most? What does white get? Red gets 21. White gets 15. What am I getting? 22. Okay, so I'm still getting more than red. What are we smacking here? We're just guarding. We're not smacking. We're guarding. He's going to hit some purple. Sats gets the 4. Yeah, we're going to hit some purple. Yep. Well played. He wants me to take the purple kill. I've taken a green stack to do that. Hit a green 6. I don't want to hit a green 6. I'm fine if he takes the kill. Where's my card? It's my cheapest card. Attack purple. Sure. You know what? I'll give you 4 cards. You got to attack white. You got to keep attacking white, and then I'm happy to. Yeah, I'm happy to give you free kill. There. Enjoy. Now I have an outpost in the west, so white gets 20, eh? What am I getting? 22 to start? Yeah, I need more. I need to expand. White's still expanding. White's going to hit a 4 and an 8? Let's see. White plays well. Maybe I take this +5. That would be interesting. Very interesting. So far, I'm just allowing this bot material to expand. Whomever breaks through these bot situations kind of opens the board up. The bots have created texture. Pseudo blizzards. He's going to hit him. He's not going to kill purple. He's going to hit white. I love this. This is fantastic. This needs to go on for as long as possible. I absolutely love this. Now I kill purple. I'll push through a 7 stack to kill. Because now I just kind of claim orient. An 8 stack, fine. We'll push through an 8 stack. That was your chance, right? Jesus. Did I just lose 16 on an 8? Jesus Christ. And I get dudes for my trouble. Yeah, well. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy, right? Red sees that he's kind of in the middle. He wants me to help him attack white, so I will. When it makes sense for me to do so. White taking this bonus up at the top. Red's going to want me to contribute. The reason I'm not popping this 8 is it guards me, right? It guards me on this line. So maybe I don't get a +6, but I do get to hold my +7. If you guys aren't familiar with Europe Advanced, I can show you the bonuses quickly. Iceland +2, British Empire +3, so is Scandinavia. Russian Empire +7, Eastern Europe +8, Orient +6, North Africa +3, West Africa +6, and then you have the +4 bonuses of Southwestern Europe, Western Europe, Southern Europe, Denmark Alps, and Southeastern Europe, with Central Europe being +5, if you can hold it. White putting that stack out, very threatening to red. Red's going to want me to break white. Curious to see what he does. He should feel super threatened by that. This hits a 1. Yeah, and I'm now no longer there. Okay, he's hitting 7s. He's taking this bonus? That's crazy. That's crazy. White's going to smack you. He's working on it. He's kind of claiming it. He's not taking it. I'll let him work on it. That's great. Please work on it. I think we do take Orient here. Sure, if that's the move. Let white sort of have access. I mean, he's going to hit down anyways. I want to see what white does. Because now I'm actually generating a lot, right? Holding 30 territories is 10, +2 for the cap, +2 for the cap, 14, +3, 17, +7, 20, 17 +7, math, 24, +6, 30. I'm getting 30 troops on this board. Yeah, and he doesn't hit the 10 stack. Oh, I like that puncher. That puncher goes into red, I think. Unless red betrays me and I have to address. I'm in the lead at 180, but it's still slight. Red is close at 162, getting 23 a turn. I still don't think red goes bad. I don't see any reason for red to go bad. Now I have a reciprocal puncher, right? He's opening my cap to be able to punch him if he breaks me. So now I just cap stack. Take cards somewhere else. Red's thinking about what to do here. Frankly, I think he needs to put more troops on his capitals. How often you hear me say that in this series? When to betray, right? I don't really betray on these settings. I really wait until I'm betrayed and then I reciprocate. Okay, he's skipping. He's botting, perhaps. This makes the situation very different if he actually disconnects, because I want initiative on white. I badly want initiative on white. Okay, bot triggers a trade, puts troops everywhere. All right, if we lose red, then we're in a heads-up game with white. 10 minutes on the clock. 29. Okay, 29:40. So 39:40. We will see. All right, and we got a drawing tool. 30 troops. So I want this stack to be enormous. I want the stack to be much more than... white could possibly muster. Want my cap to also have decent amount of punchability. Alright, let's see what happens. I open white stack to punch down. He gets 19. I'm getting 30? Yeah, I'm getting 30. Okay. So white needs to destabilize this board in his favor. Otherwise, he loses the game. He just steps out. I like that play a lot. Okay, so we've lost our only ally by the looks of things. If red reconnects, then he still exists, but he doesn't. I'm in a 1v1. So I need to figure out when I'm in a 1v1. I don't want white to get that first punch. But white really doesn't have great access to me, which is the great thing about how I've set this up. Their puncher goes into red. My puncher goes into him. I don't have any punchers on red because red allied me. He was the one I could talk to. Okay, 31 minutes on the clock. Also, I'm incentivized to stall here to prevent red from possibly returning. I don't want to do that. I just want to play it out. We're going to put more troops on our capital, I think. Maybe we steal the red 16 cap before it gets more troops on it. Tough to say, right? The longer this goes on, the more material in red's territory builds up. Okay. He hasn't officially bought it, which is weird. He should have officially bought it. I'm setting one of his bonuses now with the stack. Okay, white sets gets the 10. Do we start to see some punchy time? Does white steal the red 24 cap? That would be fun. That's a fun play. Do it. Lose big, please. No, he's going to get into me now. Okay, this is white's time to shine. White's coming in, and I'm going to reciprocate. All right, we hit the 40 stack. So white is falling for red's scumbag bought out bullshit. And he's going to hit the 23. If red comes back here, this is where white realizes he's a sucker, but it's too late. If red doesn't come back, then we're fine, right? It's possible. See how it goes. Opens the other cap line, maybe. Guards on Scotland. Guards on Scotland. I can card block you, can't I? And let's see how the red turn goes. Is red still allied with the Peatman? Getting 19 a turn. Come on, white. Don't fall for this shit. Bad for your brain. He's scumbagging you, man. All right. 33. We get to 39. Not sure what white was trying to pull either, because I just never open his positions. Force white to hit unfavorable shit. All right, how come I'm still allied if he's botted? My set sucks too. Fuck, man. Look. just undo everything this man did. Okay. So you can't really get in on me too far with 15. You have to break a 13 to hit me. Yeah. Does break it. Does he just get wildly great dice there? Lucky man. All right, now he gets in pretty deep. Okay. Make sure we put more troops on our capital. Come on, 5, defend. 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 Not good enough. Okay. Well, I'm going to get more than he does, at least. And moves the 48 out. We hit that. Yeah, we hit that. Okay. Good enough. We hit that. Yes. Now we get into Scotland too. So he's reducing his troop count. All the while, Red is still kind of peeking at the game, waiting to return. Because he hasn't actually gone offline, so we're not going to see Red disconnect. So Red's just waiting for me to overextend against White, which I don't think I'm going to do. I think I'm actually going to strangle White and then start killing Red. So give Red the low replacement, unless he comes back at the opportune time, which he may. Hopefully that allows me and White to work together, though. We'll see. Right now, my primary job is to lock White in his pocket. Okay, he's finally gone offline. So now it's 10 minutes on the clock. Fuck. My dice are soft. We don't unlock the capitals. Okay. 142 to 108. Now this man sets. Won't get very far with that, sir. Now I just grind you out by holding more board. Maybe he gets to orient. Oh, come on. Thank you. There's how many troops out there? Just keep moving troops off your capital. I'm going to keep smacking them. I'm out-generating you by a lot. Puts the whole stack out. Wow. Okay. Him putting this whole stack out is interesting. Because in order for me to get to the other cap, I actually have to open. Okay. So, I mean, I hit it. I definitely hit it. Story of a man pissing away all of his troops in a couple of turns. I don't need as many troops down there. He's not going to hit through a 13. There. Now you're fucked. Yes! All right. We lost white. Okay, so red gets second. White didn't know how to play the 1v1. He kept moving troops off of his capitals because I kept never opening them, and he could never really come back. So white choosing to preemptive me when he did. You see what I'm saying? I never betrayed. In this game, I never betrayed. All I had to do was reciprocate punches, and I win that way. So every game is different. The time to do it as a hard rule, very, very difficult to pin down. When to betray? How to know when to betray your homie in the fixed late game. When you win. You'll know if you win. Maybe they outplay you too, though. It's not, again, really hard to come up with a hard and fast rule. But yeah, let's clean up this board. Good one there. 40-minute game? Fuck yeah. Wish there were more players. Red's still getting 18 a turn. We got to stop that. As soon as 10 minutes actually goes on the clock, he's just going to go offline. But we've yet to find that moment. All right, let's just do some punchy time to stop him from getting extra troops. So break. Let's take some Bono for Pete. 6v9 won't win. It's a bit of a waiting game here. As I've always said, the thing we need to do to fix the neutral bots is have them, if they start, either have them start as automated or have the lobby refire. I would prefer the lobby to refire with humans, and I would prefer the whole lobby to be redesigned, but see how this conversation goes. But as far as neutral bots, I think a number of turns on the clock makes way more sense than a set amount of time. 10 minutes to reconnect is way too fucking long. But don't take my word for it, folks. It's not like I've played this game every day for 3 years, made the largest YouTube channel on the subject, competed in won multiple tournaments, and hosted some of them as well, including back-to-back the largest Risk tournaments in history. Please don't take my word for it. I'm not bitter. All right. And we're grinding out red. Yeah. And we're grinding out red. It's just a clicking game at this point. Let's see if we get 100% balanced blitz rolls in true random. So to beat a 10, you need like 16 troops for BB. To beat a 12, you need like 17, 18. Cap hits the rest. So let's just take some board. We lose green. We lose blue. always remember to put troops on our capitals, because just in case red comes back, we don't want a sneaky cap run. And that's 10 minutes on the clock, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Quick one. Getting her done in 45 minutes. Defeating White was a master. Beating one novice, one beginner, and one master. GG Fahad. Yeah, that's how you learn, right? That's how you can see he's not a grandmaster because he just didn't quite know what to do with his troops. And I was able to just outplay that really, really handily once it became a 1v1. But I didn't make it a 1v1. He made it a 1v1. We rank up to 36,632 skill points, which is position 58 on the world leaderboard. I really hope you're enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing them. Folks, thank you for watching. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.